What's up, bros and broettes? Today we are cracking this 17-18 NHL Sticker Collection, as always, by Panini. Here I have the US version of the album. The same design has been recycled for at least 5 years now, but what's interesting this year is that usually on the cover of the US version, Panini put only players from the US teams. But this year they also put Austin Matthews and Connor McJesus, probably because these are like the two most interesting players in the league now. And although they are from Canadian teams, they still attract a lot of interest in the US. There is also a Canadian version of this cover where all players are from Canadian teams. Occasionally Panini has also issued a Russian version of the album where only Russian players on the cover, but this is usually released later, in February or March. So inside the album we get started with award stickers, exactly the same beginning as last year, and it seems that the page design is also largely the same as last year. So there was like a logo here, then this so-called illustration sticker here, then star players and 9 players from the team. And unfortunately, the players which are in the star player section, they already repeated as regular players. I hope that this year there are no illustration stickers, because they're really ugly. So, for instance, in NBA last year, Panini didn't put them. This is formally the second set where there are Vegas Golden Knights card stickers or cards. The first was OPG, which only had this Vegas logo sticker. Here there should be players from the Vegas actually. And similarly to the last year, there is some funny fact, like, did you know about some of these players? Yeah, the form to order missing stickers. A lot of people ask, like, does it hurt the value if you take this form away? But I don't really think so. Like, I personally don't think it reduces the value if you just rip it off. And now we are approaching the most interesting team in this album, that is Vegas, not vegan, Golden Knights, and here it is. Yeah, a little bit disappointing. There are no player photo from Vegas, just a logo. I think they could have gotten a photo from the expansion draft of, say, like Fleury or some other high-profile player. And also it seems that all the players are from the expansion draft. Like, for instance, I'm pretty sure that 1C for Vegas won't be Lindbergh or Manchester, but it will be Vadim Shipachyov, who is not in this album. I hope that the photos here are from the expansion draft and not like the photos of these players from their previous teams. That would like suck like so badly. And then okay, so that's interesting, because so this year is 100 year of NHL, and there is this 100-year Sensational Classic between Detroit and Toronto. So the skill competition from the All-Star game. So the same boring shit. Like, yeah, it would be nice to have something about 100 years of NHL, but I don't think Panini wants to put any effort in it. Like, they put Centennial Classic, and that's it. Yeah, and yeah, also this 100 years of NHL here. Yeah, overall it's nothing new in this album really compared to the past year. Yeah, and the back, same boring shit. It's interesting that there is text in Spanish here, because I don't think the stickers are sold in any Spanish-speaking countries, only the US, Canada, and European hockey countries. 50 packs per box, and I have this North American version of the stickers of the packs, where there are 7 stickers per pack. There are usually also European versions with 5 stickers per pack. For some reason the borders of the pack are like the colors, follow the colors of the sheet, like suggesting that there might be some shit inside. Auston Matthews, the hottest, one of the two hottest players to begin with. Oh, that's actually interesting, and it's not a bad idea, because now the star players are essentially a portrait photos, and they're like black and white photos. Yeah, this looks really cool. Ryan McDonough, Taylor Hall, who attracts the #1 picks to the team he plays, and unfortunately the transfers, like for instance Ante Ranta, who was traded to Arizona Coyotes, is not in the new uniform. I'm not sure what is the idea of including those players who were traded with their new teams, especially Ranta. Like, he's not a very hot player to include, but yeah, and yeah, I'm getting a lot of Auston Matthews. Yeah, the star player, the portrait stickers of star players in black and white are definitely not a bad idea. I think that's one of these puzzle stickers at the last page of the album, which is dedicated to 100 years of NHL. Steve Stamkos star. It seems that in every pack there is a glossy star sticker, and Steve Mason actually also is signed with Jets, but he's still featured as Philadelphia Flyer. Oh, that's really annoying, but it has been like this for a long time. Also, these white borders of the sticker are a little bit annoying, given how small the sticker size is. Tyler Toffoli, another black and 2 glossy stickers per pack. I remember when I was a kid and I was pulling. When I was a kid, it was almost impossible to pull 2 glossy stickers inside the same pack, but now it's actually quite common. So that's how the logos look this year. There is a slight change compared to the last year. So the last year there was just like this text, Eastern and Atlantic Division on the right, but now the Eastern Division logo in the left corner. Yeah, it's okay. I don't have any strong feelings about this logo design. One year Panini had this NHL logo stickers on non-glossy. As non-glossy stickers, I didn't like that, but as long as they're glossy, I'm okay. Oh, and here actually comes the first Vegas Golden Knight sticker. I think this is the first player which is in Vegas uniform in any cards or sticker collection. It's Riley Smith, and that's unfortunately that's the so-called illustration sticker. That is artist painted sticker, not a photo sticker. They introduced them into NHL and NFL Sticker Collection last year, but this year they made them glossy. I don't like this illustration stickers at all, but it's glad that I was able to pull the first sticker of the Vegas Golden Knights player. That's cool. Detroit bombed the last season, and Sam Reinhart, the second overall pick from, I think, 14-15 season. Yeah, so the problem with these Panini NHL stickers is that at least in the US, unlike NFL or NBA stickers, they're not really sold in supermarkets, so you have to order them online. So I ordered these stickers from Steel City, so a box of 50 packs, and then I really dig this beard of Jumbo Joe. I ordered them, and again, like this transfer sticker, like Radimir Vrabada. He's featured as Florida Panther, but still pictured as an Arizona Coyote. Yeah, I ordered a box and one album for $39.95 plus shipping. So. And that's another illustration sticker. Like they look really amateurish. It's not like a professional painting or anything like that. Jeff Carter, Thomas Hurd. Okay, and here comes the first photo sticker of Golden Knight player. Yeah, unfortunately, it seems that they are still featured as in their original uniforms, which is like super awkward, and there is just this text selected in the NHL expansion draft. So apparently this illustration Riley Smith sticker will be the only sticker which gonna be in a Vegas uniform, because it's painted stickers. Other are just gonna be photos in the jersey of the previous team. Of course, they could have included the photos from the expansion draft. Like for instance, in the past, Panini has done photos from another Oscar Lindbergh, also featured as a New York Ranger. Like in the past, Panini did photos from the contract signings for the players who transferred to another team. So that was a little bit ugly, but it's much less awkward than putting these players in their old uniforms, caps. And award stickers are also glossy this year. So, and Kevin Shattenkirk, they managed to get a photo of him like in caps from the playoffs, but unfortunately he didn't sign with Cavs but moved to Rangers. So I'm not sure what is the idea of including so many players who switch the teams, because for sure, like from Rangers you could find 9 players who are still like with that from the past season, who are still with the team. So I really like Zach Parise because he moved from Devils to Wild. And that's a Stanley Cup playoff sticker, another black and white. Yeah, this portrait star stickers is the only positive thing in the whole set this year. So overall, it's quite disappointing that really nothing stands out. These photos of Golden. Yeah, so another positive thing is this 100 years of the NHL celebration in the last page of the album, and that said, like, I'm really disappointed by the fact that Vegas are still in their Vegas players are still in the uniforms of the old teams, of their former teams. But I'm pretty sure they could wait, like, and put this set out, like, sometimes, say, like, in mid or late November, and make actually the photo stickers. I think also the interest would be like stronger, because now if you go to any sports bar or so, like, people just care about the football season. Nobody gives a shit about hockey now. So I'm not sure what is the idea of putting this sets out so early. It seems that I have completed this logo, the 100 years of NHL logo on the back page. Brian Bowe, unfortunately, he was diagnosed with leukemia recently. I really hope that he will recover as soon as possible. Justin Schultz. And that's an All-Star game sticker. Yeah, so I think we have seen all kind of stickers. Unfortunately, there are also puzzle stickers once again in that set, because with Panini it's really difficult to find a perfect match. But yeah, I feel a little bit disappointed by the set, and we finish with the see the kid. Let me know what do you think about those stickers, guys, and if you will gonna go to complete your NHL album this year.